The market is down and we are making some fantastic moves. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah, and in this video, we're going to talk about the moves we made today as well as how we've collected $700 this week. We do this through selling cash secured puts, which means you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through selling covered calls, which means we're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through credit spreads. And finally, we do it through collecting dividends from ULTY, which is paying today, and now TSYY. So let's jump into our trade history. But before that, let me give a quick shout out to the beautiful Premium Generals. It's $10 a month to join the group. And in this group, I post exclusive content such as educational videos on how to sell cash secured puts, how to sell covered calls, how to do credit spreads, how I find my trades, as well as every trade that I make when I make it, including all my purchases and things like that. On top of that, you get to be in every single video, so I think it's definitely worth the $10. Give it a try. $10, come check out everything, and we'd love to have you. Or if you're someone that wants a little bit more in-depth one-on-one education, I do have an option selling course on Fiverr. I'll put that link in the description as well. And then finally, just by subscribing to the channel, leaving a like, comment, we're on our way to our 5,000 goal total. So 5,000 subscriber goal total. But with that being said, let's jump back into the video. Okay, we're taking a look at our trade history here. Always remember, guys, my trades are my opinions. They should never be taken as financial advice. With that being said, my favorite way to generate income allows you to diversify your account while making money is selling cash secured puts. When you sell a cash secured put, you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. And when you do this, you get paid a credit. So look at ALT. I agreed to buy this stock for $3.50 a share. I got paid $25 just to agree to buy it. That's pretty fantastic. I do love that. AMDL, you'll see I rolled that position. Every time you sell a put, you have to set an expiration date. Rather than let this contract expire on 10/17, I rolled it to 12/19 and got paid a nice $35 a contract. I had two contracts. That's $70 on top of the $80 I've already collected from the opening the position. So again, I'm getting paid just to agree to buy stocks for predetermined prices, and that's a pretty easy way to generate income. So you see here I collected about $270 from that. Let's take a look at our dividends that have hit this week. TSYY, $59. We're going to talk a little bit more about TSYY in a minute. And then ULTY hitting today, Big Daddy, $422. That money has already been spent, quote unquote. I used it to buy TSYY shares because my goal was to use ULTY distributions to get 500 TSYY shares, which today sent the Premium Generals the notification. I made my final purchase on TSYY for a while. I now have 500 shares at an $8.01 cost average. This is actually a little disheartening. I thought I had it right at $8. All right, well, I'm just going to say $8 cost average, 500 shares. So hopefully next week we should get about a $100 paycheck from TSYY. We're going to take that distribution and we're going to add that with ULTY's distribution. We're already up to 4,700 shares. Our goal is to get 5,000 shares. We are funding ULTY through selling options, which I'm going to buy a couple more of those this evening. I'll send the Premium Generals a group note that I'm making that purchase. Not going to buy many, just a few. But I want to get that to 5,000 shares. We're at 4,700, only 300 away. It's pretty crazy to imagine. I set that goal back in March to get 5,000 shares. I'm happy with my cost average of 586. We're just taking this income, and I'm viewing it as taking this paycheck and buying other paychecks. So with these paychecks, I bought a TSYY paycheck. I'm going to take both of those paychecks, and honestly, MSTY is looking the prettiest for me. I know I had said COYY, but I mean, MSTY under $12. So the big misconception is 60 cents was paid out. They're not going to pay that every week. That's based on a 3-week period from their last payout. They announced that 60-cent payout that'll pay Friday. That is not going to be an every week thing, which is fine. But I still want to get 500 shares of MSTY. Let's take a look at COYY real quick. Where we at? $14.90. A couple months ago, people were calling it out to me like, oh, 20 is a good buy. And I'm like, no, just give it time. I mean, it's under 15 bucks now. So if it gets around 12, it'll definitely be a great purchase for me. But I don't know. Next week is an eternity away, guys, so we'll still have time to chat about it. But I'm thinking MSTY is the next place I go for that 500 shares, especially with weekly payments. The other option, one of my family members is heavy in it, is YBit. That's a big possibility for us. I think it's it's under $9, $8.83. They paid a pretty decent dividend this week, I think 24 cents. So this is another one that I might get kind of heavy in as well. 500 shares, not really heavy, but heavy enough. ULTY is the only 5,000 banger. That's my favorite one. But I will get 500 of these other income generators and just keep taking paychecks from them every week and growing the account that way. But with that being said, guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're enjoying this journey with me, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really want to get to 5,000 subscribers, and we're getting closer. With that being said, I will see you in the next one.